Welcome back to Ease Nordics. The last time, remember, we just stepped into Chapter 8. And we're leaving plenty to think about regarding of where loyalties are lying.
We need to hurry for the townsfolk's sake.
Sure. Whatever you say, pal.
Is there anything else? Keep up the good work.
Black claw armor. Okay.
We need to hurry for the townsfolk's sake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good night.
We will put it to good use. Is there anything else? We've a long road ahead. I need to do my utmost.
Not to be an ass. Thank you. So, yeah, we're supposed to depart with Loader. Let's just finish up with all the finding and whatnot.
I hope I can contribute even a little to the reconstruction efforts.
All of these, just,
Anything else I can do for you? I'll keep it in good hands. Please, come again.
I'm sorry, but no.
Something you want to make?
What you got? Chevalier gloves. Seriously? Saints medal. Fighter's medal. Champion's belt.
Happy to make myself useful. Anything else you want to make? Thanks for stopping by.
Whatever we can do to make things help, you know?
Welcome to Carpent Trading.
Sedative, relaxant. Yeah.
I've still got plenty of stock to go around. Come back soon, you hear?
I don't know, I mean, after y'all talking some shit,
Hope you find what you're looking for. Is there anything else you'd like? You have a nice day now.
thank you. The pig seems rather depressed as well. I'm pretty sure we can live. Adol and Karja, let me tag along with this one. There's no way I'm letting the two of you go with that uppity bastard all by yourselves. You should stay here and protect everyone. Yeah, someone's gonna have to, especially how lost Gran and them are right now. But I'm worried as well, but perhaps we should revisit the matter once everyone's had a moment to calm down. It's also possible that since none of us are capable of using mana, we would only end up slowing them down. I'm sorry, you guys. No, it's okay, man. Rosa, I want to thank you for saving us back then. Adol, Karja, I just remember spotting you two on the deck on that ironclad. Then Gran said we should go to the rescue. Everything I thought was pure adrenaline. Turned out to be the perfect lookout. No telling where we would washed up if we jumped into the ocean instead. Grims and Sea Force might have hunted it down even. I just have one question. You two are coming back, right? Hard to say for sure. To be honest, the whole thing still has me a little mixed up. Oh yeah, that's understandable. But we will be back though, don't worry. Okay, let's see what Pretty Boy has to say. Are you ready to embark, ladies? Sure? Then allow me to escort you to my flagship, the Azodi. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The flagship of Larg's flotilla.
Never thought I'd see the day I sailed under Grieger colors.
Funny feeling for sure.
Aye. No signs of anything tricky underfoot, but that's only for the moment.
Dear, oh dear. How disheartening it is that you're so on guard, my liege. And to think, your welcome presence has me elated to the point of choking on my tears.
Quit chewing this scenery. If I really am your liege, then answer me this. Where did Other go?
He stayed behind at Grugel Fortress to deal with the Balta Sea Force. No one else has the capacity to keep your father dearest at bay. Even I was given a good thrashing during our altercation earlier.
Grimson. He knew about this roller business the whole time, didn't he?
You're asking for my impression? Having reflected on Grimson's actions and the Balta Sea Force's behavior in retrospect, I would even go so far as to say they had deliberately steered you toward awakening as Rolo.
Stow the wild guessing!
My word. It should go without saying that this is merely conjecture on my part. Save your questions for Lady Lila, perhaps, if you wish to learn more about yourself.
Lila? What's she got to do with me?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed on that matter. Why, you ask? Because it'll be far more entertaining to have you hear the answer from the woman herself.
She's linked to the Grieger somehow. On top of being the one who gave Adol the power of mana. We're way past the point of treating her as just some person.
You guys are in contact now.
Aye, now that you mention it. Either way, we're stuck dancing to his tune for now. We need to get something out of this. I'll be damned if we come up empty.
A sight for sore eyes. At last, we enter the Marine Triangle.
It's like Bermuda, but only smack. And no, cobras are mentioned in this triangle either. Yet we can't be too sure.
The White Shade! That time we entered it from the north had us wandering blindly, unable to tell left from right. That giant crystal. Is it the same as the one you gave Gren?
The Sunstone. It is an ancient tool that locates the position of the sun, directing you to your port of call. Once upon a time, the Normans developed a variety of techniques to aid their forays into the great blue unknown. Sunstones, fashioned out of a mineral known as Silverberg, are among their antique creations.
That's so. Hold on a second. If you're the one making the fog, then why even bother with this thing?
From our perspective, humans are helpless, fleeting creatures. I find it oddly endearing how such a species employs their ingenuity toward invention in their struggle to survive. You could consider this my way of paying homage to that.
Can't say I follow.
Aha! In more pertinent news, I do believe our destination is in sight. Over yonder is Serenaz Island, where Lady Lila resides.
Serenaz Island. That's where she's from.
But why here, of all places?
The reefs surrounding the shore prevent the Uvolti from venturing any closer. Apologies, my liege, but you will have to make the rest of the journey by rowboat.
Huh? You aren't coming along?
I shall be following you in short order. In spite of appearances, my duties are many.
So soon.
Not sure what to think.
About Lila?
Not her.
Loger?
Ever since we met, I've wanted to learn more about myself. Something inside me always had a hunch that I wasn't normal. But this is just too much. And Grimson, he never told me a word about it. Is it because he knew this would happen? Or even worse?
You're asking for my impression? Having reflected on Grimson's actions and the Balta Sea Force's behavior in retrospect, I would even go so far as to say they had deliberately steered you toward awakening as Rolo.
Let's hear from the man himself.
You mean Grimson? No more turning a blind eye to things. I hate to drag you into it, Adol, but when I do confront him, will you come with me?
You don't even have to ask.
All right. Thanks. I feel better now.
Good.
We can go ashore on that beach up ahead. Just keep rowing forward. So this is Serenaz Island. Feels more like a tower. Not sure where Lila is. But for now, the only way to go is around and up. Adol? It's me. Lila. Why are you here?
I'm drawn here. Logger gave us a lift.
Larg did. Please, take caution.
We already are.
Come, quickly.
Lila's voice grows fainter and fainter until eventually she can no longer be heard.
Cut off again, huh? Think it's safe to say we're in the right place, though.
Marker.
Let's catch our breath. How's that? How's that?
funny thing is, earlier today,
Kick again!
Something's there.
I actually spoke to my nephew earlier.
Nice work, Adol.
I had a nice time. And one thing we were talking about was ease. And he said that after 7, he just couldn't get into it. I had to agree with him. It's like, not that I couldn't get into it, but it's like the change was so dynamic that technically it's like, okay, you know what? I can get behind this.
Monosynths might be in hand here.
But at the same time, what I didn't like was Ace. And I kind of agree. You know, it's like the one I just didn't like was 8.
I think there's something around here. Mona!
Yeah, right behind you.
Found something!
Fishing bait, yes. It's not like it was a bad game. It was just at the very end of it.
Kick again! How's that?
Like the affinity thing, I just didn't care much for. But the fact that you had to find every single person during the quest, and they just don't, you know, throw it out there for you. And when you do, it's like, oh, okay, now what? It's not the fact that, oh, just because you have to do this, like, so. You didn't really have to go as far as say, oh, in order for you to do this, you must do this. You must do this, and you must do this. So, we're back to this again. Aside from that, it is what it is.
Wait there, Karja.
Switch!
Switch!
The one thing I can always count on is Falcom just bringing out the heavies. And I do mean, when it brings out the heavies, oh, it brings out the heavies. The music never fails.
How's that?
Switch!
I mean, if this is how you're supposed to do it, this is how you're supposed to do it. It's like if you're working as a team, okay, then, you know, treat it like that. I said the only thing that I didn't like about Lacrimosa was if it didn't play out to where, oh, you have to save not only everybody else, but it's like a ranking system. Like, oh, if you save X amount of people, this gives you this rank. If you save this amount of people, this gives you this rank. I mean, that's the only thing I really just didn't like about Lacrimosa.
Switch!
I mean, it was a good game nonetheless, though. I just didn't like what they did to it. That's all.
Switch out!
I mean, that's all I had to say. It's like, it's okay for what it was worth, but the execution on, you know, saving everybody for an ending.
Ha! Think you can box me in?
I didn't really care much for that.
Eat this! Move aside! All right, treasure!
Switch!
But otherwise, you know, I did like the little aspect of, you know, you're switching between partners. Like, this is what I can see
A rare find!
from coming from playing, you know, Lacrimosa. In retrospect, it did do some things that made sense.
Nice breeze! Monosynths might come in handy here.
Found something!
Break Elixir! But I can say, you know, it was being dynamic.
You're mine! You're mine! You're mine!
That's all. How you doll?
Switch!
Switch!
Switch out! Sorry for the wait.
I just gotta get myself. Your eyes, your treasure. Rune Tablet, Part 3. Stone tablet with information on Monorai application. The villain board begins to glow alongside the rune tablet. The new feature of the Gulen board has been unlocked. We can ride the rapids now. Enhanced Monorai. Once enhanced, can also be used to travel up slopes of running water.
Switch!
Have you? And made it! Climbing that cascade was a breeze. Guess this is what Mom...
What's this? Mana! I think there's something around here.
Damn bird.
Found something!
Yeah, I think E should never do something like what they did in 8. Like, don't ever do that with 8. It's like, oh, if you save a person, this adds to your account. Like, no, I don't want that.
And we're off! Incinerate! Burn away! Burn away!
Now we're even more in sync! Don't let your guard down just yet, Adol.
With a clean kill.
Look! There's a treasure chest!
No, you don't say. Liar soul.
A rare find!
Well, you rarely find yellow. But then again, I am playing this mostly blind.
Mana sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here!
Dryad Tear. A rare and precious dew made from condensed plant vitality.
Switch!
Switch!
Switch out!
They didn't want any of that. I mean, you wouldn't want any of that. You have a girl with an axe, boy with a sword. Come on. Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, wait, why is it right there? Reagents.
Yeah. Huh?
Now that's a leap.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around.
Like so. Rainbow lumps. Let him stay mad. Yellow sea stone.
Didn't expect this here. Hey! Anyone here? No response, huh? We've climbed up pretty high. We're close to the peak by now. Here I go! Serves you right!
Whoa. Well, we are making tracks, that's for sure.
We've climbed all this way, but there's still no sign of where Lila is. Wait, over there! Does that entrance go inside the mountain? Maybe it'll lead us to her.
Inside the cave.
What's this?
Waystone.
Should be a good spot to rest.
We're almost at level 70. We're at the halfway point.
How's that? You're mine! How's that? How's that?
Oof.
Real spacious in here. Who would have thought this mountain was hollowed out like this? Guess we'll just have to go as far down as we can.
Looks like a sturdy one.
We're not going to even ask how Adol actually saw that from that far away. It's like, it looks like a safe one.
Too easy! Too easy!
See. Fishing bait.
A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside.
You're so excited. Blizzard gloves.
A rare find.
So far, so good.
Monosynths might come in handy here.
Found something!
Red Sea stones.
Monosynths might come in handy here.
I love the Mask of Eyes. Jolly soul.
A rare find!
Adol, really, is it?
Here goes!
Ooh! A luncheon recipe for potatoes? Dazzling potato platter. All the carbs you can ever ask for.
Looks
and then
valuable!
some. All that for a potato recipe? Really?
I bet we can catch something here.
Not now at all. Not now. Nook.
Monosynths might come in handy here. A treasure chest! Found something!
Some craft stock. More fishing bait. Ruby. Damn it.
Here goes!
Damn, we're not gonna make it in time. Or maybe with mana sense, we can.
Oh. I gotta hold it down. That's what I gotta do.
What's this? Mana sense might come in handy here.
We can move on now. That sure was elaborate.
No kidding.
Something's there. I think there's something around here. Found something!
Gold. You know, you can never go too far with this.
Here goes!
Mana sense might come in handy here. Found something!
Aurora berries. Well, that's definitely something. And I like this, you know, it's like it's making use of the mana sense, the mana ride, you know, everything.
Let's make tracks!
Checkpoint.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay, we caught our breath. Let's move.
The air feels different all of a sudden. You don't think...
That's right, I don't think. I just go with it.
What's this? Almost feels like a prison of water. Adol, up ahead! Hey, brother.
Must be Lila.
Doll? She looks weak, but not hurt. Let's get her down from... What did I just hit?
A barrier Lady Lila erected when she sealed us 3 generals away long ago. But alas, the only one it presently confines is Lady Lila herself.
Lager.
Don't try to get out of the way.
Tut tut, Adol. I have no intention of being a hindrance. Quite the opposite, really. I am here for your benefit.
Eh?
Explain how.
For ages, I have been searching. Undying though I may be, my heart is ever hollow. And so, I seek to fill it. Thus did I grow lovesick over the sagas of man. Thus did I meet you both. The end point of my curiosity's journey is the manner in which I die. How does one who is undying find death? To say nothing of how they best ought to. The one who sealed Lady Lila, my liege, was none other than yours truly.
Lager.
Should you wish to free her, you have no choice but to vanquish me.
Don't tell me. Are you trying to repeat what happened to yours?
Indeed. For that would appear to be the part I play in this tale. Taking in my essence will bring us one step closer to restoring Rolo in all his glory.
What in the name of rough fire is this shit?
He transformed!
Yep.
Karja, you must not fight him! Lila, why would you tell me to...
That's a good reason.
The stage is set for a most sensational performance! In service of the saga's rising action, I shall combat you with everything I can muster! Retaliate in earnest, my liege, lest your lives all be forfeit! Bear witness!
Back Mell Manannan.
No! You mustn't fight! How can we not? He'll kill us otherwise!
Your expression! They're simply magnificent! I can intoxicating related!
helps. I did it! Too easy!
Come on!
Simply splendid! A fitting announcement for this saga's closing chapter!
There's no other way around it! What? Let's get this rolling!
Here goes!
Let the spell rain down!
No chance! Too easy! No chance! No chance! Too easy! Think again!
Gotcha!
Sneaky little...
Karja!
The show isn't over just yet!
Together as one!
Wreak havoc!
Form up! Crumble!
Wreak havoc! Have your fill!
What? Take this!
Have your fill! Will you survive?
Well, yeah, I think I would.
Over just yet!
Finish it!
fucker. Of all the dirty tricks. You left us no choice but to defeat you.
I can only hope this was enough to pen my way into a page of your saga. Shame though it is that I cannot witness its continuation. To share in your footsteps, my liege, is just as well.
I'm here with you.
Shield brother.
That's right. That's right. I'm here. I'm here. Breathe.
Thanks. That was a close one. Lila. Wait. This girl.
She looks like Fina. Are you okay?
A bit of rest, and I should be fine. Karja. Outside. Huh? It has been ages since my last breath of fresh air. May I ask you to bring me outside? Oh, sure. The white shade. It's gone.
Probably because we defeated Logan.
Aye. The Marine Triangle makes for a fairer sight this way.
How you feeling?
Much better than before. Adol, Karja. Allow me to thank you for coming to my rescue. I especially appreciate your traveling all this way, Adol.
It's in the genes. Sorry it took so long.
You've gone through so many hardships on my behalf. There are no words to express my gratitude. Karja, how are you faring? It would seem your and Adol's combined powers have been able to keep your condition under control. Yeah, somehow. But more importantly, we've got a mountain of questions to ask you. I can only imagine. Where to even begin? First off, are you a human or what? And how do you know so much about me? I am a spirit who has inhabited Obelia Gulf since time immemorial. A spirit?
Sure.
I am also Rolo's wife, as well as your forebear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You're Karja's ancestor.
Yes, of that there is no doubt. Let me get this straight. I'm descended from Rolo and you. A spirit? Correct. I expect this revelation comes as a shock.
No!
Then, what was Rollo's connection to the three generals? I will explain everything from start to finish. Adol, I ask that you listen close as well.
No problem.
Our story begins roughly 140 years ago. In a Norman settlement, Rollo was born as the son of the Jarl. He was an irascible babe, even biting off the ear of the wet nurse who delivered him. As a young boy, his deeds and demeanor were marked with a brutality not even the Normans could bear. His elders, their tolerance exhausted, brought him on a plundering expedition before he came of age. Rollo performed many a great feat upon the fields of battle, but he fought with such ruthless savagery that even his allies feared and abhorred him.
Right. Parts of this were recorded on the runestones we've seen.
Yes, but the most significant is yet to follow. Eventually, Rollo slew his father, the Jarl, and visited tyranny upon every corner of the North Sea. It was then that he heard the rumors of a hidden treasure, known as the Sea King's Throne. In time, he appeared unto me, the throne's keeper.
The Sea King's throne. The one that can grant people's wishes?
Yes, though it isn't quite as opportune as the fables suggest. As I was saying, there he was. Rollo had managed to reach the temple that housed the throne, all by his lonesome.
And my God, he had a big dick. I mean...
Son of man, what is it you seek?
Everything!
Okay, Broly.
And what does that entail?
What else? Riches, women, and land.
Those desires are not your own. They are those of the ones who led you here.
Huh?
Gaze into the water's reflection.
The one's controlling him.
Lasers?
Someone saw fit to lade an empty vessel with pure malice. You are that vessel. Who, then, does that make you?
A puppet.
From the instant we met, I could tell there was something irregular about him. Standing before my eyes, it was as though he were the very embodiment of malice.
He was Lubu.
Far more than a single human being could possibly harbor.
Malice?
Yes. At the same time, his very existence evoked a feeling of dissonance. The malice was unadulterated, to the point where there was no sense of personhood to be found. But
Then this happened.
Who am I?
Stop.
You. Could it be? That exchange led me to a realization. It wasn't that Rollo lacked an individual self. Rather, it was such a diminutive size that the malice pushed it to the depths of his heart. What's more, the seed of said malice was planted by an external force.
Huh? But who? And why?
That I do not know. From there, subsequent events caused Rollo to become aware of his own abnormalities. He then returned from a lengthy voyage, after which I seated him upon the Sea King's throne. His sole wish? To live as a normal human being. The throne granted his plea, and thus did he regain his identity. However,
That rep.
at that moment, the malice embedded in him was set free. Hubris, Nile, and lust. Such are the true forms of Other, Lager, and Yurth, respectively.
That's why Karja's their liege.
I'm the descendant of their host.
That is exactly correct. In any event, after putting the malice behind him, Rollo became the ruler of this land and ushered it into prosperity.
As the Duchy of Norgard, right?
Yes. The nation flourished and peaceful days prevailed for some time. Rollo and I were wed, and together we had a child.
I'm not going to even ask how.
Then, one fateful day, those aspects of malice that were thought to have dissipated re-emerged with Grieger in tow. And by their hands, the entirety of the realm was stricken by the great calamity. Rollo prepared several arcs in which he sent his subjects to safety. But immediately after that, he disappeared from Obelia Gulf entirely.
That was written on the runestone in the Flumen Street.
In order to protect this land he so loved, I kept the malice sealed away here. Until a few short months ago, that is. The generals, having regained their power, turned the tables and sealed me away in their place. I used the last of my remaining strength to imbue a seashell with mana and send it out into the sea.
And Adol wound up finding that same shell in Karnak.
Karja. Even while maintaining the seal, I had been able to sense your presence. But just what are these shackles that bind you? They seem to be a product of mana.
Oh, right! That's one of the things I wanted to ask about. But going by what you just said, I'm guessing it doesn't ring a bell.
Unfortunately not. And although I'm sure you've already grasped this, the Trident's aim is to root themselves into your heart and give rise to Rollo anew. That is what must be addressed first and foremost.
I want to save her.
Adol.
Before anything else, you must avoid battling the last of the three generals. If Karja takes Other's essence into herself, Rollo will surely be revived.
Nothing doing. We're taking him down, and that's that.
But why?
You haven't forgotten, right, Shield Brother? Unless we defeat Other, you'll die.
Oh yeah, that
What do you mean by that?
I've been marked. See, this thing right here. Adol and Karja explained the sea serpent's curse to Lila. Or Lila. Take it back. See right here. See, this
I
right
see.
Here.
This curse is potent indeed.
Yeah,
Forgive me, but I can offer no aid here.
that's what I figured. You don't have to lie.
But under these circumstances, one of you will be doomed no matter what we do. Adol, Karja, would you accompany me to the Seabed Temple of Ire?
Seabed Temple?
Ire?
Yes. It is where I once lived, as well as the location of the Sea King's throne. Provided its power is still usable, there may yet be hope.
Where do we find this place?
Chomping at the bit already, huh?
The Seabed Temple is further west from the Marine Triangle. Specifically, in what are known as the Waters of Creation, the Raoul Dark Sea.
Wait a minute! The Raoul Dark Sea is home to the most treacherous waves in all of Obelia Gulf. We don't even have a ship now that Logger's out of the picture.
Oh, I doubt that will be a concern. Just look at the horizon behind you.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
That's
Sandra's.
Sandra's! But why?
I'm sure we're quick about those repairs.
That isn't even the part I'm talking about.
I know, but still.
They shouldn't have any reason to fall in with us anymore.
The two of you have surmounted a great many tribulations up to this point. I imagine the experience has left you with grievous wounds, Karja. In mind and body both. But while there are undoubtedly more trials yet to come, you must hold your head high, Karja Balta. For there is also much you have gained in the course of this journey.
And that's the end of chapter 8. Lila. Or Lila, take your pick. They sound the same to me, but it's pronounced Lila.
What? You say the Balta Sea Force is nearing us?
Yes, I made absolutely sure just a moment ago.
It's safe to assume that they're scouring around for the Sandras.
Then we can't afford to just sit back and twiddle our thumbs anymore. Might want to drum up a plan, Mr. Mayor.
Right. Cruz, are the ship's repairs close to completion?
If you give us another half day, we can get her fit to sail for a while.
Grin, I take it your feelings on the matter haven't changed?
What do you think? We won't set one foot on the Sandras if it means waving a white flag to the Sea Force.
Use your head, would you?
He is, actually.
It was precisely to keep us out of harm's way that Adol and Karja left. You heard what that logger guy said. There's not a thing we could do for them. Better we focus on rebuilding Karnak, don't you think?
Sorry, Dad. It's not that we can't see where you and the Mayor are coming from. But it's thanks to those two that we've grown so much and made it this far.
If we don't step up and help them with this, we'll regret it for the rest of our lives. We can do more than just hold them back now. And this is our chance to prove it.
Not to mention, it's up in the air how the Sea-Force will treat us if we throw in the towel. For all we know, they'll conscript us into their ranks and force us to fight Adol and Karja instead.
Mr. Mayor, say something!
Whatever arguments you have are nothing more than opinions motivated by emotion. Thus far, I have allowed the Sandras to operate out of necessity in order to save the townsfolk. But at this stage, I can by no means permit you to take up with Adol and Karja. As mayor of Karnak, it is my responsibility to protect the lives of its citizens.
And to be a total asshole.
We won't ask for permission, Mr. Mayor, out of respect for your position. But even still, they're our friends. More than that, we owe it to them to go to their rescue. Won't you at least turn a blind eye? Just this once. We need your support as our friends and family.
Mirabelle. Mira.
It's much too risky.
As far as helping the town goes. But they're only children.
Exactly. Speaking as a parent,
How do we go about this?
The choice to live.
Is it that damn hard, guys? Is it that damn hard?
Senseless fools, all of you.
What?
Everyone? What we just heard speaks to the self-centered inexperience of the Sandras's crew. As such, I refuse to accompany them any longer. Instead, I will be remaining here to petition the Balta Sea-Force's aid in reconstructing Karnak.
Pops? What gives?
We have no reason to believe the Sea-Force will treat us non-hostile townsfolk poorly. I will take responsibility for this decision, as well as the ensuing negotiations.
You mean it? Yes! It's about time you saw things my way, Mr. Mayor.
We have no more business with you. Now take that boat and be off at once. Were the Sandras present, the Sea-Force would surely attack.
Rafe? You're really gonna let this happen?
Time to go, Gren. The mayor made himself clear. Let's get on the Sandras and shove off.
Shall we be on our way, Rosa? Huh? But...
What's gotten into you guys?
Just come on.
That actually makes sense.
Are you all out of your minds? How can we just leave them there like that?
Cruz, mind getting the goofball here up to speed?
Sure. You'd think I wouldn't have to. But locking horns with the mayor always turns you into such a... well, such a Gren.
Why are you using my name like it's an insult?
That's because it kind
A
of is.
guy can only get called a dumbass or a goofball or whatever so many times before it gets old.
Actually, I'm not really sure what's going on either.
It's unfortunate that the mayor talked some of the townsfolk into leaving the Sandras. But we've still got a decent number of people who stayed on board, don't you think?
I guess? The Balta Sea-Force is no longer our ally. We're on our own now, and things are only gonna get tougher. Knowing that, what do you think would have happened if we dragged all the naysayers along for the ride?
Oh, they would feel tense and on edge, dampening our spirits.
Exactly. Baggage like that would only weigh us down in combat. Heck, we could have even had a mutiny on our hands if things shook out the wrong way.
A mutiny?
At the very least, morale would plummet, preventing us from acting as we see fit. It hurts to say. I think my dad would contribute pretty strongly to that.
Then the mayor was doing us a favor?
Yeah.
By taking the lead, he made sure that anybody opposed would stay off the ship.
Yes. That way, we're able to function more smoothly as a crew.
Fewer hands on deck means less firepower, but staying united is what matters most right now.
Here I was thinking we'd managed to strike our own path.
You still did.
But it turns out we still need others to help push us along.
You think I didn't already know all this?
Huh?
He's my pops. I've got a handle on how his mind works. But be real here. Can they really ride things out on that island by themselves?
Ah, now I understand. You're worried about them, aren't you?
Like hell, I mean, not even close.
You are.
Aw, Luca's finally maturing.
Hey, even small fry know how to grow. I'm not one to talk, but your father-son duo's got some personality issues.
No shit.
You aren't alone, Gren. Every one of us feels the same way. But sometimes butting heads can teach you more about each other than you realize.
Mira,
Alrighty. Sounds like you guys talked things out.
Doki, you were eavesdropping?
Yep. And while I'm at it, let me share a few words of thanks. It means a lot, the way you stuck up for Adol and Karja.
Yep.
Allow me to extend my gratitude as well, on Miss Karja's behalf.
Oh my, even Ezer's listening in.
If anything, we're the ones who should be grateful.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that's it. We have reached chapter 9. The waters of creation.
Wait, you put yourselves through all that just to get here?
Normans help their pals out, rain or shine. That's the way you do things, right? Or what? You try to say we aren't your pals, Karja?
No, but...
You know what? Thanks for bailing us out.
You should have just led with that.
Seriously, just think of all the ways you've helped us so far. I can't believe you tried to up and leave before we were paid the favor.
That aside, are you doing all right, Princess? You wound up taking Logger's essence into you as well, didn't you?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't say I'm feeling too hot.
From the looks of it, you're barely managing to keep a lid on things. If you want to make for that seabed temple, the sooner the better.
Good thing we arrived just when you needed a ship. Now we can make ourselves useful right out of the gate.
Still, who could have guessed the Sea King's throne actually exists? Out of curiosity, Miss Lila, does the throne really grant whatever wish you make of it? It won't respond to just anybody. Even should one manage to reach the throne, I must still deem them worthy.
Mjolnir.
After all, it wouldn't do to allow wishes of ill intent to be realized. That's what I figured. Got something to say?
They all know what's up.
Nope.
They all know
Nothing at
what's
all.
up. They all know what's up.
Not in the least.
The Three Stooges here.
All told, I have to question whether we can truly make it to the Seabed Temple. Navigating the Roll Doxy would entail us crossing the Vortex Path.
Vortex path?
It's a nautical region that endlessly churns with countless whirlpools. The waters there are so dangerous that even the Bolter's sea force rarely ventures through.
Yes. I imagine it will make for an arduous voyage. We would do well to reinforce the ship in whatever way possible.
Sure. I'll give it everything I've got.
Another point of concern is keeping Karja from coming into contact with Other. If she absorbs his essence, it will only be a matter of time until Rolo awakens.
You'll just have to reach the throne before he gets the chance.
No time to sit back and relax then.
Alrighty. What are we waiting for? Let's set sail pronto.
So, Lila has joined the crew. So we got all these induction bonuses. All to the monosail and barrier. Skill Spear's protection has been unlocked. And the affinity with Lila has increased. So now the Youth Brigade, yeah. Okay, that's the name. Youth Brigade. Youth Brigade. Wonderful. So now, let's get him to let's get him! Not just let's get him. More like, let's get him! Can seek us. There's very cheers too. Emergency repairs too. Got a new skill. Bring out the big guns. And oh man. We got Bold Hemorrhage 2 and Fleet Crusher 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that. Whew. That's a lot of enhanced recapture skills.
Oh, a new letter?
So you know what? After all this, I constitute this as a save. And we're actually going to stop here, and in the next part, we're going to listen in on those conversations and then head to the Marine Triangle. So stay tuned more of Ease Nordics right after this.